Hello and welcome to AMG Time And Attendance system video tutorial. In this video I'm going to continue explanation of pay policies section and introduce you to policies configuration Windows second tab, which is intended for setting general rules of holidays payment. Here you should first of all decide whether holidays should be paid or not. If not, then leave Pay Holidays box unchecked. If yes, then check Pay Holidays box and continue configuring parameters that will appear in the tab. In minimum days of employment to qualify field, enter the minimum number of days, after which employee becomes eligible to be paid for the holidays. By default, its value is 90 days. It means that employee will be paid for holiday only if at least 90 days have passed since his hire date. From required to work the scheduled day combo box, select before and after option. If employee is required to work both previous and next scheduled days of the holiday to be eligible for being paid for the holiday. Or select before or after option. If to be eligible for payment, employee is required to work either previous or next scheduled days of the holiday. Or select none option if employee is not required to work neither previous nor the next scheduled day. Check Apply Holiday when not scheduled to work option if you want that the paid holiday could be applied also for those days when the employee wasn't assigned to work. Check Holiday hours can accrue towards overtime option if you want that holiday hours are taken into consideration when calculating daily, weekly, biweekly, or consecutive overtime hours. In hours to add for each worked holiday field, enter the amount of hours to be added for each worked holiday. If you enter here, for example, 8 hours, then for those holidays that employee has worked, in addition to actual worked hours, employee will get 8 more hours. Check Multiply worked holiday hours to apply to holiday option. If you want to apply to holiday the amount of hours worked on holiday, multiplied by a coefficient which you should enter in the field next to it. For example, if you enter 2, then if employee works on holiday, for example, 3 hours, then in addition to those 3 worked hours, he will receive 2 times 3, which means 6 hours for holiday. In hours to add for each unworked holiday field, enter the amount of hours to be added for each not worked holiday. If you enter also here, for example, 8 hours, then for those holidays that employee hasn't worked, employee will get 8 hours. From beginning pay rate if holidays works combo box, select the payment rate of hours worked on holiday. If, for example, overtime 1 is selected here and the employee works on holiday, for example, 4 hours, then those 4 hours will be paid at first overtime level rate. Check Reset at option if you want that hours worked on holiday be reset at a specific time of a day. And then enter in the field next to it the time when those hours should be reset. Resetting in this case means stopping to accrue worked hours as overtime. So activating this option makes sense only in case one of the overtime pay rate is selected in previous field. For example, if overtime 1 is selected as pay rate for hours worked on holiday, and 12 AM is entered as reset time, then hours worked until 12 AM will be recorded as overtime hours, but hours worked after 12 AM will be recorded as regular hours. That's all about the parameters that you should configure for holiday payment. In next videos, we'll refer to next tabs available in Policies Configuration window. Thank you for your attention.